Arkansas Halloween fun facts because.
Oh, by the way, we're doing this a little later.
Yeah.
Yeah, because of
Old Dominion.
Old Dominion, yeah. So here we go. Amy's pile. Go, Amy.
So do you know why Mars, you probably don't name their candy bar Snickers unless you happen to know this fun fact.
I don't understand the question.
Snickers. Like, where does Snickers?
Oh, why is Snickers the name?
Yeah. So,
I'm going to guess it's a horse.
How did you know that?
Huh?
How did you know that?
Wait, you're right. Did you not know that?
Are you?
I would, well, no.
Okay, whatever.
I grew up around some horses as kids. Like, my uncle had horses. We had horses a little bit. And there were 2 horses named Snickers. So I just always connected Snickers to a horse.
Weird.
The candy bar was named after the Mars family horse.
I don't know.
Weird.
Sometimes Jesus has put something inside of me that I just get trivia right.
Okay, so, and then Halloween, like the trick-or-treating, the candy part became a big thing in the U.S. in the 50s, thanks to candy companies. You know, they had already convinced all of us that we need candy on Christmas and Easter, and they were looking for an equally lucrative opportunity.
Well, do you know why breakfast is the most important meal of the day? Because cereal companies made that as their saying.
No way.
Yeah.
It's really not. You don't need it.
Do you know why Valentine's is a day? Because,
Why?
guys, we're so manipulated by people making money. So, but you go, breakfast is the most important meal of the day. No, it ain't. It's just a company that said that.
I still believe that.
Yeah, you should, and that's a good job to them.
And they make them so cute and bite-sized for Halloween, and companies have made billions off of that, too, the candy companies. They're like, oh, well, we'll just make them smaller and cuter and then sell them in these bags for more, and then they make more money. And then dressing up in costumes was once a way to hide from ghosts.
Your wife. Oh. Hide from ghosts. That was the whole idea of that?
Yeah, people wore masks when they left their homes after dark, so the ghosts would think they were fellow spirits.
They do that in Walking Dead. So in Walking Dead, the
yes.
show, there are all these zombies, and what they do is they can like smell you, or so what you cover your body and all the guts of the dead, and they don't know it's you, so you just walk amongst them.
And you confuse them.
Well, they just think you're one of them, much like the original Halloween. All right, what else, Amy?
Yeah. Okay, we're done with fun facts, right?
Sure.
Moving on. Okay, so Popeye's chicken sandwich, you know, the super duper popular one that went away, sold out, been gone for 3 months, and it's finally coming back.
I hear it's such a big deal they're having to hire new people.
Yes.
Like the stores are having to actually bring new people on, which is great. So it's so popular and they're expecting such a rush. It's actually affecting the chicken economy even.
Yeah.
So they have to hire new workers. Yeah.
Here's the exact number. Hiring 400 new employees across 150 stores to deal with excited customers. So kind of exciting. Because I never got to try it the first round. Lunchbox, I think, is the only one here that tried it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to have to go get it. He said it was good. Jimmy Carter is home from the hospital. He fell and fractured his pelvis, but he was released, doing well. This is like the second time that he's had, to be treated for injuries with a fall. He's 95 years old, though, and he thanked everyone for well wishes. And he's going to do physical therapy and getting back at it. He was just at Habitat for Humanity, building a house.
Well, he fell and busted his head, then went and worked at Habitat for Humanity.
Yeah. And then he fell and
cracked his hip or whatever that was.
Yeah, fractured his pelvis.
Yeah, there you go.
So, the falls, you got to take those seriously. But that man can't stop him. I'm Amy. That's my pile.
Okay, a couple things. Do we want to do it Never Gonna Get It? Because I can hold you through with this. Here you go. The average kid will go through 91 of these this year. Okay, think about that for a second. The average kid, all right, the average kid will go through 91 of these this year. What are they? Okay. By the way, the average parent, about 10. That's just a little bonus one there, though.
Thank you.
A little bonus fact. The average kid goes through 91 of these. The average parent, about 10. We'll do that. I'm also trying to get Arkansas Keith on the phone because I'm not going to do the topic unless I get him on. By the way, Arkansas Keith was my stepdad for a number of years, officially, meaning my mom and Arkansas Keith got married. Then they got divorced. And then later my mom passed away, but they got divorced before my mom passed away. So he had a brief stint. It was like serving time. He had to serve time with my stepdad for a few years.
You call it that.
Yeah. But this guy in Arkansas, in a town I know, Yellville, he shot a deer with a muzzleloader, which, by the way, a muzzleloader not the same as a shotgun or even a rifle, because a muzzleloader, you got to put the powder in, you got to put the ball. It's a whole process. You only get one shot, right? Think about like Civil War days.
Yeah.
Like,
right.
Boom. shoots the deer, goes to look at the deer. The deer gets up and runs over and kills him.
What?
Yeah,
How?
exactly. Well, the deer got him.
With his antler. Boom. True story, Amy.
Yeah, I got him with that rack. So I want to talk to Arkansas Keith about that. We're trying to get him. No luck
Like-
yet?
Not yet.
He may be in the woods. I mean, literally, he's probably in the woods or he's on the mower. One of the two. If anybody knows Arkansas Keith, they can get him. I desperately want to talk about this, but I want to get him on for this. So we're trying to do that too coming up in a second. And I'll give you this one other little teaser for the next segment. They have released the biggest shows on Netflix.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like this list because I hope I learned something I haven't watched yet and I get to watch it.
Yeah, I think there are like some of the things in the top 5, it's convinced me to give it a shot. I'm like, oh, wow, I didn't know people love this show. We will come back. All of that on the way. Thank you. All right, time now for the Never Gonna Get It question. The average kid will go through 91 of these this year. What is it, Amy?
Cartons of milk.
Oh. Lunchbox?
Oh, that's easy. Socks.
Oh.
Eddie, take a shot.
That's what I had. Pairs of socks.
Oh, no. Let's go to Victoria in Austin. Victoria, you also had socks.
I did say socks.
And that would be a shock if I told you were right, huh?
Yeah, it would.
Yeah, I'm not. So you didn't win, but I appreciate that call. I know, I tricked you. Let's go to Josh in Indiana. Hey, Josh.
Hey there.
What you got?
Morning, studio.
Morning.
I got pencils.
Oh.
Wow. Do kids still use pencils?
Yes.
Yeah.
They do?
Yes.
Yeah, they
Yes.
do.
I got
91?
4 of them.
Not 91.
4 kids or 4 pencils, Josh?
I got 4 kids and hundreds of pencils.
Okay, there you go.
Lose them.
Pencils is not right.
Oh.
The answer is the average kid goes through 91 of these this year. On average, a parent will snag about 10 of those, and that is a piece of Halloween candy.
Oh.
Think about the theme. There it is.
Oh.
And that's never going to get it, and nobody ever got it.
I usually have more than 10.
Yeah. Well, I was in Chicago yesterday, and I was walking around the building in Chicago at the radio station. They have candy in every room. It's not a good environment for me. Like, I'm great with discipline at disciplining myself to be out of situations. If there's candy, I eat it. If there's not, I don't go chase it. I'm good without it. It was in every room. They had a Pop-Tart bar at this radio station.
What?
What?
And listen to me.
I
Listen-
saw you put that on
Yeah.
your. I thought that was maybe at your hotel.
No. In the radio station in Chicago at Big 95.5. First of all, they have it's 2 floors in a big building. On the bottom floor, they have a cereal bar where it's what kind of cereal you want? Cookie Crisp? You want the adult cereal?
Yeah, no.
Like Raisin Bran.
Yeah, there's like 5 kinds of. And then it's on my Instagram story. On the second level, they have a Pop-Tart bar. It's like 12 different flavors of Pop-Tarts and a toaster. And yeah. And then in every room, they have either animal crackers or candy. It's wild. So I did that.
So what?
I had a lot.
Did you had a?
Yeah.
Did you had a Pop-Tart?
No, man, Pop-Tart, but I had a lot of animal crackers and a lot of cereal. So that's what was up. You want to do what's the haps for today?
Yeah.
Let's do Raymundo. This is where we go around the room and see what's happening with everybody in their life. What's the haps? Hey,
What's the haps?
Amy, go ahead.
So, my dog ate Trisha Yearwood's dip.
What do you mean?
Well, she has this dip called like Charleston cheese dip, and it has probably like 20 different kinds of cheese, cups of mayo, bacon. I mean, it's amazing. And she was coming over to record a podcast, and so I made it and thought, well, this will be kind of fun to have out. Like, I made your dip and like, whatever. And I had it on the counter, and Trish and I went up to record, and we got back downstairs. The entire dip was gone. Everything.
How did the dog get to it?
It was on the counter, and she just got up there and got it. There was foil on top, but she ripped that off, and then the bowl was on the ground. And I mean, I didn't even tell Trisha about it because I thought we'd do it afterwards, and I didn't want her to feel bad. But I know she saw the mess, but I just kind of was like, nothing to see here, keep going. And then I've just been waiting for my dog to get sick, basically, from all of that.
There you go. Hey.
What's the haps?
So here's what happens with Eddie. I tell Eddie recently, I say, hey, we're going to this football game this weekend because we're going to go watch the Titans play. And I say, hey, we're going to sit in the owner's suite. You can't wear other team colors.
Right.
It's the owner of the team. You can't. And he hits me last night. Can I wear a Cowboys jersey to the Titans?
That's all I got. That's my team.
But
you know
you
what I'm
It
saying?
does. You're missing the whole point.
What do you mean?
You can't
We
go-
have been luckily invited by the owner of the team.
You think he'd get mad at me?
I think they told me, and I told you, you cannot.
Okay.
And also, there was this whole deal where I only had a couple tickets. And so I guess I had 6 total, but 2 of them were taken by people that I work with. And I said, Eddie, you can come. And Eddie just goes, oh, can I bring somebody? Like immediately +1 to himself. I was like, dude, I don't have another ticket. And so what's the rule on asking for a +1? Do you immediately just get to ask if someone invites you to do something?
Oh, no. I would feel it out, I guess. I would be grateful that I got invited to something like that because it's very rare.
That's exactly what he wanted to hear.
Well, because I think it's true. My husband recently had this because he got invited to a Titans game to sit in a box with somebody, and he really thought it'd be cool to take Stevenson. But we held out, didn't say, like, he'd be like, how cool would it be if Stevenson could go? And it was very casual. It was not right away. We thought long and hard about it. And then it, like, wasn't a big deal. And they're like, yeah, bring your son. Not a big deal. So you just have to feel it out, Eddie.
Yeah. Well, I figure my friend Bobby was asking, so I'd be like, hey, dude, one extra for one of the kids or my wife.
I don't, they're not my tickets.
Right.
Yeah, I get it.
And you can't wear a Cowboys jersey.
Please.
It's not my rule. Hey,
Hey.
Raymundo, you have Titans jersey, right?
I have all kinds of Titans gear. I got armbands, hats, everything.
Ray shows up as like Marlins man, but he's fully tightened up. That's
Okay.
what?
Yeah. But you don't, Eddie, you don't have to wear a jersey. I mean, I
You
guess
can
that's
just
my
wear a
question. You could just wear like a
blue
shirt.
It's just a blue.
Just don't show up in a Cowboys helmet.
All right.
Right.
These
Fine.
knuckleheads around here. All right. Hey.
Hey, what's the Haps?
Lunchbox, what's happening?
I always see people jogging around the neighborhood, pushing strollers, and man, they make it look so easy. Like you take your kid on a run for you, and I like to run. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to take my kid, my 1-year-old, throw him in the stroller and run with him. That is the hardest thing I have ever done in my life. I mean, half a mile in, you're ready to pass out because you can't use your arms to run because you're too busy pushing a stroller. So everybody that's pushing a stroller when you run, I thought it was so easy. I've been judging you for years. Much respect. It's impossible.
That's interesting. I never thought about what about people that just push it and then run and catch it? And then push
Now
it?
that's funny. I
Like
never
that.
thought about
People,
that.
I see people do that. They just push it and they run behind it and they push it. But I never thought about the extra effort having to be added.
Yeah, because you just use your arms to push the stroller and you're not using it to pump your body. Woo! Tiring.
Hey.
What's the Haps?
One more. Eddie, what's happening?
I always hear stories, on the show we talk about how someone overhears someone buying groceries and they don't have any money or whatever. And they're like, oh, I got it. I'll pay for your groceries or whatever. I was kind of in that situation the other day, but it was different. I was at the convenience store and the lady in front of me was buying some stuff. And she said, oh, your credit card doesn't work. I'm sorry. This lady's like, well, I don't have any cash. I'm not going to be able to pay for this. So I said, oh, this is my chance. I'm going to pay for it. I look at the items. She's got cigarettes. So I made the decision and said, I can't buy her cigarettes.
Well, what would have been if it had been a sugary cereal that you did it?
Yeah.
You kind of have to
Oh.
go, I'm either going to help
Wow.
somebody or I'm not.
Oh, really?
You can't
I
judge.
thought you all were going to be on my side. Like, I don't want to give her, lung cancer.
But what if you
She's
didn't
giving
have any
herself
money, but you
that.
had Pop-Tarts, for example?
Yeah.
And some of these
Oh, I have
studies
an
say
example.
that sugar is way worse than even cigarettes is.
Yeah.
Okay.
What if I was behind you in line and I was like, oh, I don't want him to gain weight, so I'm not going to buy that
Yeah,
for
like
him.
there's an obesity problem that's causing all of our insurance
Yeah.
premiums to go
Or
up.
I don't want him
Dang.
to get the diabetes.
That really?
Yeah.
If
So I
you're-
should have bought her cigarettes
If
and a
you-
sixer?
if you're going to help somebody, you have to commit to just helping and not putting your judgment in there as well.
Okay.
I
Dang
mean,
it.
if it was like a hardcore drug,
Yeah, I mean, like she got some H.
she's like trying to get the crack, then no.
I can't help you, ma'am. I'd love to buy your stuff.
But I
I
mean,
mean, I love Pimp and Joy, but
right.
I would say that you didn't choose what I would have chosen in that
Wow.
situation. But good for you for thinking about it. And next time,
I'll do it.
I
guess.
think you learned a lesson here. You either help or you don't.
Yeah.
But you can't judge based on what they're buying.
Okay. I had my hand in my wallet. I was ready, and then I
If
saw,
it was
I saw
like
the
just-
smokes, and I was like,
If it was just like 10 cartons of cigarettes
Yeah.
and that's all,
yeah.
fine.
Okay.
There's milk and maybe things just to use to feed her kids.
That's what I thought. Yeah, the milk, something
You didn't
like
think that,
bread,
though.
a loaf of bread, the standards. Yeah, sure. I got it.
Mhm.
The cigarettes. I was like,
It's your money, though. You make your own
Wait,
decisions.
didn't you used to smoke?
yes, but that's different. I quit for a reason. It's bad for you.
How long ago did you quit?
4 years ago.
Yeah.
You should have told her, hey, I was about to buy your stuff, but since you have cigarettes.
Yeah, put those back.
No,
I'll buy
I
it.
didn't say that.
Put those back. I'll buy it. All right, there you go. That's what's the Haps. Hey,
Hey, what's the Haps?
Jason Aldean, Rearview Town, Bobby Bone Show. Appreciate you guys. All right, I'm gonna head over and talk to Arkansas Keith, who's on the phone right now. There he is. Hey, where are you right now?
I'm at home now.
All right, were you working or in the woods earlier?
I was in the woods earlier, but it started raining, so I came home.
So, you were hunting for what?
Deer, muzzleloaded deer season.
Okay, great. This is a great segue. So, did you see the guy in Yellville that had a muzzleloader and the deer killed him?
I did see that.
Okay, so let me read the story, and I'd like your feedback on this. An experienced Arkansas hunter was attacked by a deer that he had just shot in the woods on Tuesday evening. The hunter later died after suffering puncture wounds from the deer's antlers. Officials said the 66-year-old Thomas Alexander was hunting in Yellville, Arkansas, when he shot a buck using a muzzleloader. He approached the animal believing it was dead, and it attacked him. Now, what do you think about that?
Well, that's actually happened to me, and I'm sure everybody's got a dead buck story because it happens quite a lot.
It happened to you.
You think they're dead?
In what regard? Like you walk up to the deer?
Yeah, I walk up to the deer, and as you get a hold of it, and you think it's dead, that's why you should test them. Because I've took a hold of them before, and they not be dead, and they get up and take off.
What do you mean test
They
them?
try to run. They're just like everything else. Sometimes they get knocked out, or it doesn't kill them. Yeah, I'm sure everybody's got one of those stories around here that I know of.
So,
About the dead buck, or
Amy asked, what does that mean, test the deer?
well, you can walk up to it, and usually I'll just let mine lie there. If you think they're dead, which they usually are, but when you go up there, you can kind of poke it under its chin, or right by its eye, and that way you'll know it's dead. If it moves that eye or anything like that, it's not dead.
And so you've walked up to a buck before and it jumped on you?
I have more than once, actually. My father shot one time that we thought was dead. And when I took hold of it, it got up and took off running. And it only ran another 60 yards before it expired. But, it was there, dead. We thought dead,
Have you heard of any other examples of the deer actually attacking the hunter?
No, I've never heard anything like that. I mean, the one that I shot, when he got up, he was trying to, I had to hold him down. He was trying to horn me. But he was hurt so bad that, he couldn't do it. But he was actually trying to put his head into me, but I could just got hold of his horns and push him away. I'm sure that could happen.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't doubt it,
It says the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission has sent 2 canine units to search for the deer, but have been unsuccessful. It's not known whether the deer survived the incident or not. But it killed the guy. And there's not like he can reload his gun and shoot the deer because a muzzleloader is one ball. It's a one load. I mean, that's it.
Yeah. Generally, nowadays, when I fire mine, I reload it at my stand before I ever get down to go check on anything. I usually just reload my gun. That way, you do have your gun loaded. But from experience, I mean, used to I just hop down and go down and see what's going on. And that's how I got into trouble. The deer wasn't dead. And he tried getting up, and I just grabbed him by his horns and pulled him down.
Well, I saw the story and thought you would shed a little
Killed him
extra
with a knife,
light on
actually.
it.
Oh, get him with a knife.
Yeah, no, he.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. Appreciate that talk. Thanks for jumping on with us this morning.
Yeah, anytime, man.
All right, there he is, Arkansas Keith. There he is, Arkansas Keith. Always come. I knew he'd have something like that. He's like, it's happened to me a few times when the deers come up. All right, thank you guys. I would encourage you to check out the show podcast today. What happened earlier was Old Dominion in studio. They have a record out today, but we played a game. Could they name the first line of their song? Just by me going, okay, what's the first line of this song? Go. It's their own songs. You'd be surprised at who was actually the worst in that game. So go listen to that. After the show's over, we load it up. We even do a bonus show on the front part of the podcast. So search for The Bobby Bone Show, iHeartRadio, wherever you listen to your podcasts. And you probably didn't listen to all 5 hours of the show. Let's be honest.
Probably not.
Let's just call a spade a spade. You probably didn't listen the whole time because you got a life to live. But check it out this afternoon. Search for The Bobby Bone Show on demand on iHeartRadio or wherever you listen to your podcasts. Netflix's most watched show. Get this drum roll. Amy?
The most watched, Netflix original?
It just says Netflix most watched show.
Friends.
It is not Friends.
Oh.
Friends is at number 2. I'll walk it backward.
Okay.
At number 10 is Ozark.
It's good stuff.
Top 10 Netflix show. I watched the first season. I don't think I've seen the whole second. And there may be a third now. Is that right?
Yeah.
Soon. Is it back?
Not yet.
No, not yet.
I was
Okay.
like, I better know about this.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Good. So there's only 2 seasons?
Yes.
And you guys love that show, huh?
Yeah.
It's good.
Parks and Rec at number 9.
Oh, I've never Watch that on Netflix.
Okay. Supernatural at 8. That's like a WB show? Yeah. One of the, what is it? CW?
CW.
Okay. Orange is the New Black at 7. Shameless at 6. Now, that's the one I looked at and I was like, Shameless. People love Shameless. I've never seen any of it. Anyone on the show a Shameless watcher?
Shameless is great.
Yeah? What's it about?
It's about a family in Chicago. They're kind of poor, and the dad's like an addict, and the family's just crazy. And then the dynamic is just always having each other's back. It's really good. Kind of dirty.
Criminal Minds at 5. NCIS at 4. Grey's Anatomy at 3. Friends at 2. And the number one show is
The Office?
I'm trying to cue Ray to hit the theme song to the show.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, it's The Office.
Wait for it.
Yeah, it's the number one biggest Netflix show.
Wow.
I watch it every day. That's how you know I'm home on my Instagram, because I always post a Instagram story of me watching The Office at night. So yeah, there you go. Stranger Things didn't make the top 10.
I'm shocked. I was just thinking that.
I never watched the new season of Stranger
Me
Things.
neither.
Is it season 3, the new season? Did you like that, Mike D? Yeah?
Oh.
Well, so there you go. Let me grab a call from Dawn in Florida. Hey, Dawn, welcome to the Bobby Bones Show. What's happening?
Morning, studio.
Morning.
Hey, Bobby, I was wondering if you think that your keto diet is helping with your brain fog.
I don't know that the keto is, and I haven't committed to 100% keto. I'm pretty keto-ish.
You had the animal crackers yesterday.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, yeah.
But for mostly, what's been helping me a bit is doing this. I only eat in an 8-hour window.
Every time you say it this way, I'm
I love
like,
it.
okay. He's a.
I'm done. I have 8 hours to eat, and then I'm done.
What are you doing those 16 hours?
I'm just not eating.
Oh, what do they call that?
I call it the 8-hour no-eat diet. Wait, the 8-hour only eat. So
We got you.
Yeah.
So-
Bobby's he's doing the diet of the people. The
at
intermittent.
9 a.m., I have a bar.
Mm-hmm.
At 11, I have lunch. At 4:58-ish, I have dinner, and then I don't eat again until the next morning. And what happens is my body's not just trying to digest all this food so late. I'm sleeping better. I don't know that my brain fog is full. I think that's just a sleep issue more than anything. Or I have a brain disease. One of the two is happening. And I haven't been in to check it out yet. Maybe it's a tumor.
No, it's not a tumor.
I love how you still operate even with brain fog because you're still sharp and together and like
Right.
know all these random facts and you can still you're functioning, but yet this is you on brain fog. Like I'll take
You're
that.
faster than we are.
I know.
on
I'll
brain
take
fog.
Bobby on brain fog any day.
I feel at times super slow. And sometimes I just cannot connect my thought. Like a minute ago, Eddie and I were making a joke about sports, and I was like, I can't think of the so then I just have to go a whole different path and sell out for the weaker joke.
Oh, man.
Welcome to
know.
my life.
Struggle's real, right, Amy?
Yeah.
Yesterday, I was in Chicago, and I was going to go do a little segment on the show called Windy City Live, which is like a studio audience. It's like basically Ryan and Kelly, but for Chicago, and they run on the ABC affiliate there. And I go up, and they say, hey, the people that I know at the radio station were like, hey, we're going to go do a segment on the show, and they're going to interview you. And I was like, cool, we'll talk about American Idol or something that I'm on, ABC. They'll probably want to know a little bit about Dancing with the Stars because it's on right now. And so I go up, and I get there, and it's like 5 minutes before the show starts because I'm just going to go hop and do a segment, not a big deal. And I'm just in jeans and a camouflage like jacket that I got from Target. No big deal. And so I walk in, and the girl's like, oh, come on in. And like they're like hustling me in real quick. I'm like, wow, there's a lot happening here for your boy to get one segment. Like they're really like happy I'm here. I was hosting the show. Nobody
What?
told me. They're like,
You
yeah.
were the host?
I did the first like almost half hour as a co-host of the show. They were like, here's your packet. And I'm like, they want me to learn all this for me to be interviewed about? It was like male birth control. I didn't need the packet because we talk about things on the show, like the news and stuff. And it was a great time. I had a great time. I would love to go back and do that show. But I had no idea that I was doing more than a 3-minute interview segment. And they were like, you're on. I was way underdressed. I had bedhead. The whole thing was, and here I go. I walk into a studio audience and like, all right, you're on. And I was like, okay, well. And I had a little bit of brain fog is my point.
know.
I could feel things
That's why I
not
was
connecting
like,
at times. But I think it went pretty well yesterday.
Did you give him a heads up? Sorry, I got brain fog.
I don't tell
Oh.
people. I just let them just think I'm moderately fast.
At that time.
Yeah. I called Amy yesterday from the bathroom of the TV show. And I said, hey, Amy, we got to figure out if we're going to dress up to go to the Children's Hospital because we've been told on and off. We're going to the Children's Hospital on Tuesday, St. Jude. We're taking a tour bus, and Eddie and I are going to play as the Raging Idiots, and Kaylee Hammock is coming with us, and we're going to play for the kids and decorate Christmas bags. And Amy's like, well, I'm going to go. So we were going to get dressed for Halloween. I designed the perfect costume. It's from The Office. It's Recyclops, everybody's favorite Halloween character.
Yeah.
It is good that you're going to be spreading a message of recycling.
That's right. No more single-use plastic, folks. This bottle here, I've had 4 days in a row. That's why there's no lid. I haven't been able to track the lid down.
Oh, great. Now you're going to have to get a new
So but I've had this bottle. I'm really trying to take single-use plastic now to double or triple or quadruple-use plastic. And so I'm going to be this character. But so Eddie and I are going to play our songs at the Children's Hospital. But we have a song called the Emoji Love Song.
Oh.
Now, here's the thing. And this is on our live record that we just did. We have a line that goes, so let me sing it. It goes, send you a smiley face when I'm feeling great. If it's your birthday, I'll send you a cake. And when I'm lonely, I'll send you the big eggplant. And we can't sing that line at the Children's Hospital.
Right.
However, here's what we're going to change it to.
Okay.
And when I'm hungry, I'll send you the big eggplant.
Perfect.
Huh?
Not quite the same message, but yes.
And you eat eggplant. Is that acceptable or no?
Mm-hmm.
You don't think so?
You could say, like, I'll send you the big.
But hungry and lonely.
Hold on. Let me
It
look.
works.
6 syllables, it fits right in. 'Cause
Hungry.
when I'm hungry, I'll send you the big eggplant.
Yeah. Okay.
You don't like that?
No, I do. I think it fits. But, like, why not just leave it? I mean, because mines can go all kinds of places.
When
That
I'm
part,
lonely,
too.
I'll send you the big eggplant in a
Bones,
children's hospital.
To be fair, I sing
But
that
you
to my
just said
kids,
when I'm.
and they don't notice it.
but
But
hungry, you eat
hunger-
eggplant. As far as
Okay.
that-
I'm just saying you could.
I had eggplant on my salad in Chicago.
Okay.
Amy, you think that's dirty too?
When I'm hungry, I'll send you the.
Big cheesecake.
Golly, there's so many emojis you can't send. They still have the same message, like a banana.
Okay.
Or.
Here, we'll play this. This is a short song. This is live from Boston. This is the Emoji Love Song from the Raging Idiots. By the way, we'll be in Vegas coming up a couple weeks. Tulsa next week. That one's sold out at Hard Rock. But here's the Emoji Love Song. You think about it. On the other side, Amy, you can fix the line. Okay?
I'm looking at all the food emojis, so yeah.
You can. It's got to be, when I'm hungry, I'll send you the big bop bop.
Let's keep
I got
eggplant
it.
though.
I got it.
Okay, well, let's come
No,
back
no.
with it. Raymundo, hit us the song. We'll come back.
This is my friend Eddie. We're gonna make you laugh, we're gonna make you dance, we're gonna let you sing. We appreciate you so much for coming out tonight to watch this show. This is called the Emoji Love Song. Send you a smiley face when I'm feeling great. And if it's your birthday, I'll send you a cake. And when I'm lonely, I'll send you the big eggplant. We got that emoji love, whoa, emoji love, whoa, whoa, whoa. Send you a sleepy face when I go to bed. And flash a camera for your photo cred. And when it gets awkward, I'll send you the face with the teeth. We got that emoji love, whoa, emoji love, whoa, whoa, whoa.
I send a pizza, a burger, a donut when I'm starving.
Confetti, spaghetti, when I wanna party.
If you find someone new,
I might send you the poo.
stupid joke.
We got that emoji love, whoa, emoji love, whoa, 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 emoji love, whoa, whoa.
There you go. It's kind of like the Brothers Osborne live record.
That's
Just like-
exactly.
Yeah. Same kind of rock and roll feel. Amy, what's the line where, so instead of, and when I'm lonely, I'll send you the big eggplant, you're suggesting
When I'm hungry, I'll send you the big pancake.
the big pancake.
It's not bad.
A big pancake, maybe.
Well, it's a
Send-
stack.
What else you got?
They- And when I'm hungry, I'll send you the big old shrimp.
That's funny, Amy.
That's very funny.
The big
old
shrimp.
shrimp. It's got to be old shrimp.
Yeah.
When I'm hungry, I'll send you the big old shrimp.
And it
That
is
works.
a big
Not
old
bad.
shrimp.
That's not bad. That's
Are
not
you
bad.
writing cred?
We're not changing the
Oh.
song.
Writing credit.
That's funny.
Yeah.
You want to go with big old shrimp?
Let's go. I like it.
And when I'm hungry, I'll send you the big old shrimp. Let's try the pancake. Big old, what is it?
Big pancake.
The big
Okay.
pancake. And when I'm hungry, I'll send you the big pancake.
I think pancakes, though, because in the emoji, it's a stack.
The big pancakes?
Well,
We gotta
because
do
it's a
big old
stack.
shrimp.
You want
Okay,
to try
big ol-
pancakes real quick?
And when I'm hungry, I'll send you the big pancakes.
No.
I mean, whatever.
Big old shrimp?
Big old shrimp. Do it.
Okay, I'm getting texts here. When I'm hungry, I'll send you the pizza pie.
Mm.
When I'm hungry, I'll send you the big cupcake.
Okay.
Hmm?
Big old shrimp's better.
I'll send you a pizza slice.
Hungry, I'll send you the bowl of rice.
But we already have pizza in
Okay,
there.
we're going with big old shrimp.
Yes.
Okay, that's what we'll play at St. Jude's next week. Big old shrimp. Kaylee Hamlet's going to come out and play all these awesome songs, so we're going to be like, I'll send you the big old shrimp.
That's how we do it.
That's true. Yeah. So we are wearing costumes at the Children's Hospital?
Yes.
That's Amy's call, by the way. I hit her yesterday. I said, I'm good either way, because they said not to. Then they said, you can again. I said, I have mine ready. What is yours?
I'm a skeleton.
Okay, you're a skeleton.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that bad? Like,
You can do whatever you want. Eddie?
Yeah.
Well, I was going to be a big eggplant, but now I guess I'll.
Be a big
Be
old
a
shrimp.
shrimp. Yeah, I bet we could find.
I'm definitely looking into emojis.
Oh, you can
Oh,
actually
that's
be an
Yeah,
funny.
emoji.
be an emoji.
Bobby, is yours an emoji?
Mine's Recyclops.
Oh, yeah, that's
He's
right.
got a good message, though.
Yeah.
Recycling.
Mine is an emoji. They have skeletons. Mine's like a black bodysuit with gold bones. I don't know.
Yeah, bodysuit. Like
well,
how
it's
body?
like a no, not that body.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's like a onesie.
By the way, let me mention our scary movie draft. Eddie finished last night. I
Oh
saw him
my
begging for votes at the end of the
gosh.
night.
Because he was close.
You're out again.
Real close.
I won yesterday, so we will move on with another round. On Tuesday, we're going to do songs that make you happy. That'll be the draft on Tuesday.
Okay.
Songs that make you happy.
But you have to be truthful. Songs that make you happy or sad.
Don't be fact checking me on this. No, it's songs that make you happy. There you go.
Don't sell out on yourself.
Yeah, it better be the sad songs.
Bobby's like, everybody hurts makes me so happy.
Let me do Deborah in Illinois, who is on the phone. I want to talk to her. Hey, Deborah, thank you for calling the show. What's happening?
Bobby Bones, this is ridiculous. I was scrolling through my Facebook feed and I saw you and it said, call the show. So I called the show and it was busy. Hopped in the shower, called right back. Here I am.
Well, we're so glad that you
This is
called.
so cool.
What do you want to say?
I'm from Chicago. I just want to say that I love your show. I drive my child to high school every day and my daughter to school every day, and we turn you on, and we love the morning corning because we get in right at that time. And it's just so nice to have a show on that is clean and funny, and you guys are kind, and you're good people, and it's super cool. So thank you for that.
Well, I appreciate the compliment. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. And
thanks-
before you hang up,
Yep, go ahead.
I'm sorry, Bobby. This is like a once in a lifetime thing. So give me 3 seconds.
Sure, go ahead.
So I thought the highlight of my day today was buying my Brett Eldredge tickets for the Glow concert at the Chicago Theater at 10 o'clock. This trumps it, and I'm the biggest Brett Eldredge fan. You got to know that. But this is the coolest thing to happen on a Friday in a very long time for me. So thanks for taking the time.
There she is.
Yeah.
Deborah, everybody. There she is. I was in Chicago all day yesterday. I was
You should have called.
I know I
would've come
tried.
down.
I know. I tried. Hey, Deborah, thank you. See you later.
All right, bye-bye.
All right, bye. Elizabeth in Washington, D.C., you're on the air. Elizabeth, talk to me here.
I am.
Oh, no. Do we lose her? Elizabeth. How do you get on for 1 second before it cuts you off, right? We heard her go, "Bop," right?
Bobby.
Oh, there she is. Elizabeth, go ahead. All right. Well, that's a good call. She has a good run.
Close.
She had 2 shots at it. It's a good run. Let's do one more. Let's go Rebecca in Arkansas. Rebecca, last call. What's happening?
Hey,
Hey, you're on the air.
can you hear me?
Mhm.
Sorry. So, first of all, so excited that I finally got through. Big fan from Arkansas. I wanted to call because my suggestion was for the Emoji Song.
Go ahead.
So, Like, stay with me.
Sing it with me.
When I'm hungry, I send you the big hot dog because kids love hot dog. I know it's kind of still on the same line as the eggplant, but still, like, hot dogs are a kid food.
Right. I know.
Yeah, same
that's
joke.
why. That's why.
It's just too
that's
close
why we
to
couldn't do
wiener.
banana
Right.
Yeah.
either.
Because kids love bananas.
Right.
So, but again, we're going to go with, when I'm hungry, I'll send you the big old shrimp. The big old shrimp.
Big old shrimp.
Ole.
Big old
Like
Ole.
apostrophe Ole.
Like the Grand Ole Opry,
Yeah.
OLE. The big old shrimp. All right.
Big old shrimp.
Rebecca, thank you for your feedback. Hey, appreciate everybody. Thanks for being part of the show. Faith in Indiana, who's on the phone. Hey, Faith, welcome to the Bobby Bone Show. What's happening with you?
Hey, Bobby. Hi, studio.
Hey.
Hi.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I just live north of Louisville. Haven't lived there too long, about 7 years now. But I wasn't too happy when they first announced you all were taking over the morning show. I thought, nah, not syndicated. But you guys, I love you.
Thanks.
I love your messages. I love your goofiness. Lunchbox, you're crazy, man. But I love y'all.
Well, appreciate that. You know, I would say that is the typical sentiment whenever we get put on somewhere like, oh, we're not liking this show.
Well, you get close. You feel like
Yeah.
family kind of to the live DJs. But you know what? You guys make
are
it work,
live.
even though you're all...
I'm
Yeah.
live, Faith. I'm talking to you right. What if I wasn't? It's a
You
recording.
are live,
Yeah.
and I get to see you live in Louisville. I can't wait.
Yeah, we're going to be
November.
there in a couple weeks. Yeah. Well, I appreciate you saying that because for us, that's always the biggest obstacle at first is actually going, hey, we're human beings too. We're just like you guys just because we live maybe.
Well, you guys aren't fake. You're you. I like you. You're you.
that gets us in trouble sometimes too. But yes, I appreciate that call and thank you. Maybe there are new listeners right now and they're like, I don't know if I can buy into this show. Faith, what would you tell them?
Oh, yeah. Buy in. Stay with. I love investigative corny. I love Lunchbox's crazy antics. I love Eddie and his stories about his kids. All of you.
Well, thank you. You guys all feel good? It's a pretty
You're welcome.
complimentary call.
Awesome.
All
Yeah.
Have a
This is
great
really nice.
weekend.
right, Faith, have a good weekend. Bye-bye.
You do the same. Bye-bye.
I do want to talk about Amy's podcast for 1 second. I hope people check it out. Bob Goff is on. So pretty big deal, huh?
Yeah, huge. I mean, that would be like he's podcast goals for me.
So he is a New York Times bestselling author and encourager to millions.
Yes.
It's written here. And so he did the latest episode of 4 Things with Amy Brown. And so apparently he puts his real phone number in the back of his books.
Yeah.
So when you read his book, he's like, hey, if you want to call me, you can.
At the
No
very
way.
end, like if you read, it's like kind of back there in the back, but it's there. And I kind of thought, no way is that really his number, but it is.
He talked about a crazy thing that happened because of it.
People, I get 100 calls a day. I can't get a thing done. It's awesome. Do you know when you back a car up and hit somebody else's by mistake, you're supposed to leave your phone number? Somebody backed up into somebody's car. They were broke and they didn't want to leave their phone number, so they left mine.
Oh my
I had
gosh.
to buy the guy a bumper. I don't even live in this same part of the country.
That's pretty funny.
And he really did buy it. He said one time a girl got a flat tire, called him. He arranged help for her to get.
So he
the
talks
tire.
about the importance of treating others with kindness.
Number one, beginning of the day, figure out who's under your hat. Like get self-aware, get a mood ring, buy a puppy, whatever it is that gets you aware of who you are. And then don't assume you know who's under everybody else's hat. Just treat them with kindness and respect, knowing there's probably a lot more going on than you think.
Check it out. It's Amy's podcast called 4 Things with Amy Brown. And I know you've been excited about this one for a long time.
Yeah,
You had some great guests between Bob Goff and Kristen Chenoweth. Some good stuff.
really good. Yeah.
And then your husband
It's
occasionally.
exciting. I know.
Bobo comes by.
How I book those guys, I don't know.
Yeah.
I just need to get you back on one day.
Yeah, you have to call my people.
Okay.
But you're my people, so just give yourself a call. I'm gonna give you Bob Goff's number. Call this guy here. Yeah, check it out. 4 Things with Amy Brown. There you go.
This is a Bobby